How are we doing today, guys? Wagwan stickles. Today we spent £31 on food. Let's make some good food. Let's go. Got to stop spending this much money. I'm going to be bankrupt in like 2 days. Oh, Nico Milana posted a new video. That's pretty sick. We like that. We like it in Nico Milana. Just get the chat up. And here we go. Right, we're making smoked salmon and scrambled eggs with mushrooms, spinach, and toast. I'm making it for Mum and Dad today, so that'll be good. They'll be able to eat it. And let's get going. Double check the audio is all good. And here we go. Right, we're making smoked salmon and scrambled. Audio is absolutely fine. Welcome in Zach, welcome in Finley, welcome in Jacob from Albania. How are you guys doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's too early for this, but we're here. Give me 1 second to make sure everything's okay. Everything is fine. Go, guys. Make sure to double tap and like the stream as always. Zach, how are you? How's school been? Any F4? You've got to do that F4 testing, bro. When's that coming up? Let us know, bro. Let us know. First things first, we'll wash out our spinach. Make sure that's all clean and nice. Yeah, that's a good angle. Right, here we go. So washing out the spinach now. Don't want to get my hand to it. That's all that cut from the dog. Just gonna get it nice and clean. Any of the dirt that might be on it, get it off. And there we go. And we'll leave that to drain for a couple of seconds in there. Very nice. When you wash out our mushrooms in a second, get another colander. Anyway, how many cooking? They're fun. You guys like them, right? So we might do quite a few cooking streams. I think I might do quite a few. You finally got Forza up. We're going to have to play one day. We're going to have to play, Mr. Zach. We're going to have to do some Forza gaming. I'm looking forward to that, man. That'll be absolutely busting. Forza gaming sounds like a good time. Right. I remember I'm the guy the other day. Yeah, welcome in, Jacob. Good to see you change your name. Welcome in, AJ at AG Karting. How you doing, bro? Welcome back. Welcome back. Right. Smoked salmon. If I can peel this, which should be all right. If I can get my nails in there. These pair of scissors. If you guys are wanting to come downstairs, you can. I can hear Mum and Dad upstairs, so they know what they're doing. There we go. Cut that open. And get this nice and open, guys. Smoked salmon is really good, isn't it? Does anyone here likes? I know it's quite a niche thing to like, but I think it's really tasty. And it goes really well with eggs, so it's always good. Right, smoked salmon. Let us get the eggs onto the frying pan. What did you do? Did you do some sessions yesterday? I can't do sessions at the moment because I've been bit by a dog and my hand is hurting and I can't grip steering wheels with it anymore. So have to wait a couple of weeks for the hand to heal and then we can go into doing that. Need to chop some mushrooms actually. Pretty wash these a little bit here. I really just need a colander, don't I? Let's get a colander real quick. What dog was it? It was a big one. A big dog. A big dog. But it's alright. It's just quite a big gouge, but it's alright. It's not too much pain. But it just means for the minute we can't do go-karting. So we're here doing cooking streams. So why not? Make sure to double tap the screen, guys, if you haven't already. Like up the stream. Amazing, especially in a bagel with mate, it is. Bagel with cream cheese, smoked salmon, maybe a little bit of spinach. You are talking my language now, Brev. You're talking my language now. Cart 28 was really grippy, very nice. I think it wasn't a pit bull German Shepherd. It was more like I don't know what it was. It might be like a Rottweiler variant. I'm not sure. It was big though. It was big. I haven't got a picture though. It's alright though. It's not the dog's fault. Apparently it was the first time the dog had ever done something like that. So we're all Gucci, all Gucci. Right, anyway. Let's get our frying pan out. That's the wrong fucking drawer. Jesus Christ. I'm actually crippled. There we go. All the kart scopers, the track temps. Yeah, the track is really nice and warm. It's like the track has been really warm recently, so that is always good. It's going to be interesting to see kind of what the times do for the next kind of. Thank you, Felix. weird, but acceptable. I don't know. It's a man, so a bit weird, but all right, we'll take it. I'll take it. Be cool, beautiful. Today's UCL final. What's that? A football? I should know this, shouldn't I? This is the Champions League. UEFA Champions League. I know this. Did I cook, guys? Is that correct? Does UCL stand for UEFA Champions League? I was right. Get in there. Let's go, chat. Let's go. W stream. W's in the chat, guys. W's in the chat. Here we go. PSG versus Inter. Who's going to win that, do we think? Who is going to get the dub? I think Lewis Hamilton's going to win. And also, guys, what race is it? I'm going mad. It is. Oh my God. It's race week, but I can't remember which race it is. Don't tell me. Barcelona. There we go. It's Barcelona. L-U, Damo. L-U. No problem. I appreciate you, Felix, man. I didn't mean to reply in a snarky way. I am going to watch qualifying, most likely. We might watch it together on the stream, like usual, but we'll have to see what happens there, guys. But qualifying might be interesting to watch, actually. I'm looking forward to that. Who do you think's going to do well this weekend, guys? Anyone got any predictions for me? Anyone got any predictions? Let me know. I want predictions. Who's going to do well in the F1? Verstappen will win it. I really hope he won't win it. Honestly, I don't really like him. I'll be real with you guys. I'm hoping either Lando or Russell will win it. I'm actually hating Piastri already. I know that sounds really bad, but I don't really like that, to be honest with you. I think he's a bit of a jerk. the Piastri hate is not unwarranted. It's for real. It's true, okay? I'm bored of Piastri dominance already. It didn't dominate, fair. It's a bit more. I mean, Lando dominated last weekend. I don't know if that was because of luck or if it was because the Monaco is such a shit Grand Prix, to be honest with you. But I'm not really sure. What do you guys think? I'll let you on in 1 second. Okay, mushrooms are all clean. It's going to be Oscar and Lando and Kimi. I hope Kimi does well. Is Kimi notoriously good at Barcelona? I don't know. Is Kimi good at Barcelona? I honestly couldn't tell you guys. I could not tell you. Is he? I need to get who do you think is going to take the final corner out? I can take the final corner flat out, but I got massive balls, mate. Mushrooms are bussing. When you cut them with some garlic and some butter, they can be flipping fantastic. I'm telling you. LAG karting. Finn, you even watch Formula One, Finley? Fair enough. I like Lando's a good guy. I'm happy he won the Monaco Grand Prix, to be honest with you. I really am happy he won that. He's literally White Lewis Hamilton. That's crazy. 58 people in here. That's crazy, guys. Welcome. I actually agree with Felix's comment. I think in a couple years' time, or even a couple of seasons' time, only like a couple of months. What am I waffling about? In a couple of races' time, I think Oscar might just dominate. I'm not entirely sure. I don't think it's going to be a couple of years. He's quite young, but we'll have to see. Make sure you're double tapping the screen, guys. Make sure you're double tapping the screen. Absolute kings. Right, let's start to crumble some eggs here, guys. Where's a bowl? I need a bowl. Give me a bowl, chat. I want to use that bowl, but it's too small. I'm going to use a glass bowl. No, I'm not. Have you got a whisk? It's really bad. I have no idea anything is in this kitchen. I have literally no idea where anything is. Verstappen is getting old. Verstappen is getting old, bro. He's fallen off. I'm telling you guys, fallen off. I'm happy with that, to be fair. I'm not a big fan of Verstappen, as some of you might know. Just likes and subs. I do have a racing simulator setup. It's not a proper racing sim though. It's just kind of like a G29. And I do usually you're watching a cooking stream. We don't usually do this. Is a racing channel, but we're gonna be starting doing some more of these cooking streams. These are a lot of fun. Make sure to do like and subscribe. I do appreciate you, Squiddy Flips. Absolute legend, bro. And I do usually do some simulator work on the karting simulators. I do Forza sometimes. Assetto Corsa, but this is mainly an IRL racing channel. I'm actually a go-karting driver. The reason why we're here doing this now is I actually got bitten by a dog, and I can't really kart for a while, which is a shame, but it's all right. It's okay. We'll take it. Right, scrambled eggs. Let's get scrambling. I'm thinking I'm putting these back into here, actually. Means I can scramble the eggs properly. Means I can scramble the eggs in the spinach bowl. Deal with it, chat. Deal with it. Right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Get that into there. Whoever does their scrambled eggs in a microwave, you are literally my worst enemy. Snap and mesh on good at the moment. I disagree. Final call for IF want to give me. Oh no, not mate. That's why you always have. That's why if you're not professional, I always have flashbacks off. I hate crashing and having that ruin my race. I mean, that's basically the point of crashing. But I'd much rather, it's just a game. I'd much rather have a bit of fun, you know. Lewis is a nice guy. Lewis is a very nice guy. I met him in Qatar. Genuinely a good guy. That's not what I cut. I'm not sure how effective my cracking eggs can be with only one hand, but we'll have to see. These are like white eggs. I've never used these before. They actually look kind of interesting. They're called Litchfield Whites, I believe. They're very posh. Leyhorn Whites. These are like the most expensive eggs. They're like £4.50 for a packet. Probably a bit more, I think. They're from the same company that makes the Beaufort Browns, Clarence Court, which are very high quality eggs. I'm looking forward to see what they taste like, if I'm honest with you. I'm looking forward to see how they cook, see how they taste like. It's going to be interesting. Something's getting worse from McLaren. Amen, bro. Amen. He is getting worse, bro. Shut up. I'm afraid Max Verstappen is falling off, bro. I know. I know he's probably still a very good driver. I hate to hate him, you know. So I love to hate him. I love to hate him. What on earth am I waffling about? I love to hate Max. Let him cook now. Hajar is underrated. I think Kimi is going to do really well. Kimi Antonelli got Oscar Timmy rep from nice. I have a go-karting steering wheel upstairs. That's basically all the current F1 drivers signed on it, which is really cool. I think it's pretty epic. There's a little bit of shit in there. That was actually so skillful. I just got a piece of shit out with a very small knife. I'm pretty impressed with myself there. I'll take that, you know, I'll take that. I'm gonna do like 3 eggs at a time so I can control the temps and stuff. And if you guys don't know, the best way to make scrambled eggs, put a little bit of butter in there, makes them super creamy and super tasty. And also super against me because I'm lactose intolerant. Can you show us quickly? It's all the way upstairs, I'm afraid. I live in a 6-story house and it's all the way upstairs. I will not be walking up all the stairs, I'm sorry. Maybe at the end of the stream I'll bring you guys up though. Sorry, I usually would, but it's a long way up. It took me like 4 minutes to get up there. I'm a fat fuck, so I move slowly in it. Right, here we go. Butter in the pan. Tiny little bit of butter in here, get some creaminess. It's odd, but trust me, chat, it works. It literally works. I promise you. I'm not lying. Get it mixed. I know it's not going to melt, but you can get it mixed in the best you can, and it will make the eggs really nice and creamy, as well as the butter in the pan. To be fair, if you can get it a little bit incorporated into the mixture, actually busting. To be fair, it is a lot of house, bro. It's a mansion, you know, in a mansion. In the posh boy mansion, if you guys chat know what I mean. Right, there we go. Let's whack this on. Here we go. Get that cooking in there. We'll get the omelettes in, not the omelette, making scrambled eggs. What on earth am I on about? Get the scrambled eggs in, get the spinach in on the other side. We should be good to go. The mukbang? What do you mean the mukbang? Well, I need to read that comment properly. Give me a second. 6F is a mukbang? What does that mean? Put a Red Bull nah, bro. Red Bull's a terrible shirt. Sorry. Well, I'm making scrambled eggs and smoked salmon on toast with spinach and mushrooms. It's going to be nice. What does it mean? Oh, the fuck is a mukbang? It means you're going to eat loads of food. Search up mukbang, you see what I mean. Thank you, Amen. Appreciate you, dude. Mercedes is the best team. Fuck Red Bull. quite frankly, quite superiorly. But welcome to the mansion, guys. This is where it happens, where it goes down. No. Don't worry, bro. You're all good. I understand type is happening all the time, man. No need to apologise, brother. You're all good. Don't worry. Now, the great thing about spinach is if you just whack it into the pan, it will cook really nicely by itself. You don't really have to move it that much. And it shrinks down massively, so you need to put a little bit in and then it will shrink down to a really nice, portionable size. I will not put it, this is the only t-shirt I have, boys. I'm not putting on, I'm not going to get changed. This isn't a fashion show, this is a mukbang. Deal with it, chumps. Get my trusty wooden spoon out. We can have your previous message. I don't see a previous message from you. Oh, I see the big 3 in F1 for you. I see the clerk. That message didn't make any sense to me. Sorry, I apologise. That message honestly did not make much sense to me. Sorry, SK99. Could you rewrite it a different way, please? That just didn't make any sense. Sorry. He was born with that. What do you mean he was born with that? Born with what? You mean the t-shirt? Tate's disgusting, you're disgusting, get the fuck out, fit, fellas. I'm joking, but like, don't make horrible comments about Mercedes, I'll actually bum you. What? Might get some cereal, jump away from it. Good idea, man, good idea. The rig is always a fun place to be. I'm going to move my camera a bit closer, give me 1 second, chat. Okay, get over here. Get over here, guys. So, quick tip for scrambled eggs. If people think you want to cook them on a really high temperature, you actually don't. You want them on quite a low temperature, keeping them moving, and that's what makes good scrambled eggs, guys. Ferrari's the best team, and also there isn't the one when you can come in. There is, I mean, isn't it Audi or Cadillac? Or something along those lines, guys. Actually not very up to date with the new F1 news, but I think it's Audi or Cadillac, isn't it, chat? Let me know if I'm wrong, though. I wanna be interested to know. Why is that scratch? Weird. Gonna get some workout ready. Nice, bro, nice. Good luck with the members event. I wish I was able to join members event. It's so annoying that I'm a staff member, I can't join it. I'm really just frustrating, to be fair. I see the top 3 drivers. Okay, I see what you mean. So you're making a prediction. My apologies. Sorry I didn't understand it the first time. I do apologise for that. Pop a little bit butter into here. That spinach nice and bubbly. What's not bubbly? What am I on that? And then, of course, as we're absolute goats, we're going to cook the toast in the pan with a little bit of butter. Russ dominating 20. I hope Russell does dominate. That is what I'm hoping for, my friend. Russell's a really nice, kind guy. I've met him in real life, and he's just such a chill guy, honestly. I really just hope he does well in future seasons. I think he deserves to. I think he works very hard in improving his craft. There was this really interesting thing he made, which was he was in Monaco and he could have just brought it home, but he just decided from now on I'm just going to give it my absolute all and just try and get absolutely cracking laps in every single time. That guy's beautiful, moist scrambled eggs. And the lovely Beaufort whites, whatever, not Beaufort browns, what are they called, these ones? I'm just going to pop these in here. I don't want them to continue to cook. And then what I'm going to do is, so you can use that same pan to get this done, which is going to be the bread. So a little bit of butter in the pan. Tiny little bit of butter in the pan. Here we go. Get that butter mixed in. And we're going to cook the bread in the pan. This is all done. Spinach is done, so we put this on the side. And we'll plate up in a second, guys, and you'll see how beautiful it looks. With spinach, you never want to cook it for that long. Otherwise it loses all its nice greenness. So put that on the side there. Turn this one off. Now you're going to turn down. Good boy. Get that butter all the way around here. Get that spinach out of there. And then watch this, guys. Watch this. Here we go. This is where it goes well. My bread's over here. Nice rustic not sourdough bloomer in here. really fit. Hopefully that's that in there. And get that toasting now. Actually, we're just going to do one piece for now. I'm going to work out the other one here for now. Right, here we go. Get all that butter up there. Still got some of the flavour from the thingy. No, he lives in England. He lives in London. What's this? You live in Monaco? No, I live in London. I live in London, in Chelsea, the posh part. I'm a witch bastard, innit? Toasting that bread, and we're going to plate it up, guys. Make sure all that bread is getting toasted. Thank you. I know it's a really beautiful place to live, Chelsea. It's a lovely place, nice community as well, from what I've been involved in. So we're just toasting the bread now, guys. Well, we got 74 viewers in it. That kind of goes absolutely crazy. We've already made the scrambled eggs and the spinach, and then we're just going to lay it up with some smoked salmon. I'm making scrambled eggs, smoked salmon, spinach, and I also need to do some mushrooms for Mum and Dad. So should quickly do the mushrooms now, shall we? Let's quickly get some mushrooms on. Get you out of here. I actually need you for now. Where can I put you? So get some mushrooms on here quickly. You can turn it down to 7 now. I want it to burn. The last thing you want to do is burn the bread, guys. Guys, right, why is this so loud? Yeah, you can call me Chef Chris, it's fine, shut up. It's not even smoky, you don't need to be like that. So you might go to next to the tunes come. Mate, we might have to host a GWR racing cooking lesson. That might actually be a great idea. I mean, I think they will become popular, because everyone loves a good cooking stream, right? Who doesn't love a good cooking stream? I love a good cooking stream. Just gonna whack these mushrooms in half. Put you up to 7, put some oil in you. Oil up, come on boy. Turn you down back down to a 5. So you've got the heat in the pan now. We don't want to burn the bread, okay? Chat, you don't want to burn the bread. Trust, I know what I'm doing here. First tap screen, it will show skip the live. So the interview must have heard. I think I might have sort of seen a little bit of it. I'm not entirely sure what it's all about though, buddy. Sorry. I'm not really. I need to stay more up to date with the F1 news, to be fair. I'm going to do a few little bits of mushrooms in here, as there is a reason why. I don't want loads of mushrooms on the plate. You guys will see why in a couple of seconds here. Just heat it up, here we go. How are you doing on the other side? Perfect, nice, nice, nice. A little bit more butter in with the bread. But you guys didn't know I am actually qualified. I'm actually a qualified chef, so I'm not just winging it here, I promise you. I do know what I'm doing. What happened? Make my ding-a-ling go crazy, not gonna lie, good. I'm glad. That's my aim in life, make your ding-a-ling go crazy, bro. That is literally my number one goal in life, to let the barracks ding-a-ling go crazy, right? For real, for real. Why is it not heating up? That's why. It's not good. Get you up there. I was wondering why that wasn't heating up. It was because there was oil on the bottom. And it's got very good safety features, this hob. Someone else one time sprinklers on. Funny, funny, funny. That's all good there. Nearly toasted, nearly done. There we go. 83 viewers. I know, guys, this is going crazy. If you are new here, welcome in. I'm actually a go-karting channel, but we're doing some cooking today, guys. Hope you're having an amazing, amazing day today, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is crazy. There's so many people in there. I know my mum and dad are watching as well, so welcome in, mum and dad. Hope you're doing amazing. Why don't I do competitive racing? Because I just don't have time. I literally don't have time, bro. Got a very busy life. I haven't got time to do competitive racing. I appreciate it, Eamon. Thank you. We try and make it real here. Try and make it for real, and never ever pre-record, if you know what I mean, guys. Try and keep it real for you guys, as always. Just heat up a little bit quicker, please. Should be nearly done. Yeah, pretty nearly done. Perfect. And then we're going to start layering this up for you guys. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Get these mushrooms cooked really quickly. Get a little bit of water in it. If you guys need to cook mushrooms quicker or spinach quicker, tiny splash of water in the pan, gets all steamy and makes it even better. Watch this. Ready? So that's going to cook the mushrooms tenfold and make them really nice and juicy, which is going to be really tasty, guys. Really tasty indeed. Another kid, yeah, Ed Sheeran, my eyes in the middle. I appreciate you, man. Ed Sheeran is back, buddy. Ed Sheeran is back. So that's going to boil that down. We could put a little bit, oh, should we make them even better? Put a bit of white wine in there with, that's a great idea. We'll put a little bit of my Moselle in there, which will give it a little bit more flavour. It's going crazy, guys. So we're going to let this water steam away, and then we're going to put a little bit of wine in there. Make it taste even more like crack. Lovely. And we can start to really get this sort plated up now. Just going to quickly steam away all that water, get this mushroom nice and cooked. Leave Weasley alone. Exactly, boys, exactly. Jack, you're banned. Get the fuck out. "24-hour timeout. Get the fuck out, bro. I don't give a shit. Fuck off." we don't tolerate negativity here, guys. We tolerate positivity. Practice that's enough now. Very nice, very nice. Lovely, fun to watch that then, as always. And here we go, guys. Get a little bit of water, a bit of wine in here to give a bit more flavour. Just a little splash of the white wine, guys. Give those mushrooms loads of flavour. Yeah, you should, man. You should SK99. It'll be fun. You'd enjoy it. That smells divine. I love cooking with wine. It gives everything so much more flavour. Wine and mushrooms unreasonably taste good. It's like putting wine with meat, stuff like that. It just makes vegetables taste so much better. You got to trust. You got to trust, boys. Trust in the process, guys. The wine and mushrooms go crazy, all right? Let's start plating, guys. Let's start plating. Also, this mushrooms cook down a little more. Lovely buttered piece of bread there. I'm going to get my fork so I can plate it nice and easily. Lovely, expensive free-range eggs. Piping hot straight out of the pan. Get your ass back on that flipping piece of shit. Spinach on there. Lovely green, bright green spinach. There we go. Oh, I can cook, brother. I can cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook. Nice wine-reduced mushroom's going to go crazy on there as well. Smoked salmon. Get this bad boy opened up. Smoked salmon truly on there. You look at that height, guys. That goes crazy. I am actually a qualified chef. I'm not just bullshitting you guys. I'm Guy Ramsey. I'm actually a qualified chef. Clean it around the edge of this plate. Get a couple of these nice wine-reduced mushrooms down there. So these are mushrooms cooked in butter and then a little bit of white wine. Which makes them absolutely incredible and really tasty. Get your ass back on there. Get your ass back on there. Oh my God, this thing that's going to piss me off. Get on there right now. You're a good boy. Good boy. Need some food tweezers. Beautiful. Beautiful. 121 people in here. 121 people in here. Holy shit. Oh my God. All to see my crap scrambled eggs on toast. You guys are crazy. Oh my God, there's no way there's that many people in there. And then just to top it off, I haven't got any parsley. So we're gonna give it a little bit of a spinach leaf just over here. Need to clean the plate a little bit more. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Mwah. Oh my days. Get the fuck out of there. They told me to cook and I kind of cooked. That. Look at it. Look at it, guys. Mwah. A little bit of sprinkle salt on there, and that's my Malden. These are the best sea salt flakes. They're like little pyramids. They're absolutely beautiful. A couple more of those on there. Guys, I'm a master chef. Look at that. Actually looks amazing. Let's go and eat. Or should we get my dad down here to eat first? I know, I am actually a genius. Look at that. Dad! Father! He's not coming. I'll have to scran it. I am literally a culinary genius, guys. Oh my days. Kim Jong-un hungry. That's crazy. Look at that, guys. That looks. I'm a genius. I'm actually a genius. So we got scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs. Wine, so white wine mushrooms, toasted sourdough bread, smoked salmon, spinach with garlic, and oh my days, it looks fantastic. Look at that, guys. I am actually a genius. It looks amazing. Thank you, guys. Right, good boy, good boy. Let us now go and scran it. Guys, make sure to double tap the screen if you have enjoyed this little live stream. We're going to do some more of these cooking streams in the future. That looks amazing. Oh my days. Good boy. Double tap the screen. I'll see you later, guys. Have a lovely rest of your day. Peace out, my babies. Butter and butter nugget. We're gone. Goodbye.